Boker Tov, everyone. Good morning, and welcome back, Eli, and Refuah Shalom after your mother, B'ezrat Hashem. So we're continuing in the Seder, and we're at Motzi Matza, the mitzvah of eating matzah on the night of the Seder. So when the head of the household does the bracha, so he gives out a piece from the top matzah and the middle matzah. So a piece from each of the top two, the first one and the broken one. And then each person should have, either take it from the box at that time or have it already there for them, the amount of 2 kazaites. The amount of 1 kazait is about a third or so of a round matzah. So for motzi matzah, ideally to have 2 kazaites, and then with those 2 little pieces that you received, to lean to your left and to eat the mitzvah of achilat matzah. The Torah tells us to eat matzah, not a little nibble, but an eating. And the eating is a kazait. So therefore, technically, if you just could only handle 1 kazait, which is a third of 1 matzah, then technically you are okay. But ideally, you're supposed to eat 2 kazaites, also for the chagiga, which we're going to talk about actually in the Mishnayot today. Now, the bracha throughout Pesach is hamotzi lechem min haaretz, not hamotzi matzah or anything like that, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. According to Sfaradim, before Pesach and after Pesach, we make a mezonot on matzah, because one of the qualifications of mezonot is it's crispy. And it is something crispy, so it becomes the bread on Pesach, but throughout the rest of the year, it's mezonot. Now, this achila of achilat matzah, like we said, it's not a nibble, it's not just a little taste of matzah. But at the same time, I can't stretch out this eating for the next hour. Okay, I'll take a little bite now, a little bite in 5 minutes, a little bite in 5 minutes, and I'll eat this amount within the next hour. No, it has to be like you're eating a sandwich, like you're eating, and what's called toch achilat pras. You're eating it in the normal time, like you would eat a sandwich. So the question is, how fast does that have to be, that kazait? There's a debate. The most stringent opinion says you got to eat it within 2 minutes. The next opinion is 4 minutes. Rabbi Ovadia Yosef says 6 minutes. You have 6 minutes, and that's from the time you first swallow the matzah, to eat that amount of an eating of matzah within 6 minutes. Now, while you're eating the matzah, you can't eat or drink anything else with it, even though it's sometimes it gets your mouth dry. You want to put some water there, but it's not called eating matzah, it's called drinking it down. So you want to make sure to eat it straight. Chew it a lot, and then easier to swallow. Some people warm it up beforehand, easier to swallow that way. And the next 2 times that we eat matzah throughout the Seder is the sandwich, korech, and the afikoman. So when it comes to the korech, there it's 1 kazait, about a third, and then the afikoman is again 2 kazaites. But if the afikoman as well, if you eat 1 kazait, you still fulfill the mitzvah. So, in short, ideally, what's called 2-1-2. 2-1-2 is, when I eat matzah for the first time in the Seder, ideally 2 kazaites. Comes to the sandwich, 1 kazait. Afikoman at the end, ideally 2 kazaites. But a person still fulfills the mitzvah if b'diavad 1-1-1. 1 kazait for matzah, 1 kazait for korech, for the sandwich, and 1 kazait for afikoman. You still fulfill the mitzvah that way. Okay, that's that for today. Mincha tonight, 6:25. Haftarah shiur after Pesach. B'ezrat Hashem. Tana Dev Eliyahu.